You could tell that last week too against Tennessee, and what was in effect the wild card game. It was a win and get in. Agnew from the 3-yard line. This season, he's got his old college teammate with him right there. Number 1 is ETN. He spent a ton of money in free agency, and it's paid off. Off the fake, that's knocked away, it's deflected, and it's intercepted. Drew Tranquill comes away with the ball, and the Chargers with a big early turnover gets it back to the 18-yard line after Sebastian Joseph Day.
And try to read things out. Sebastian Joseph Day with a tip right there. Joey Bosa got his hand on it. Drew Tranquill. And this is just the way the Chargers would want to start off.
Trevor Lawrence has thrown 222. That was Bosa tipping it. Has thrown 2. Austin Eckler in the backfield. Herbert, a straight drop. Pump fake, throw. Big day and a big night for the Bosa boys. Little toss here. Eckler looks for room and into the end zone. He goes for the touchdown.
The 2 big tight ends over here on this side. They're going to come right behind them, and Austin Eckler knows how to find the end zone, Al.
Tied for the league lead in touchdowns last year with Jonathan Taylor at 20. 18 this year. In he goes. 5 from the 25-yard line. Off the fake. Time. Throws. And it's from the 41-yard line. ETN, who missed. Bosa just went over to the bench. Keep an eye on him. 2nd and 6, and that pass is caught for him. Lawrence pressured, backs up, fire. ETN gets around the corner, picks up the defense. The Chargers are a different story against the run. Under pressure. Back. Lawrence stepping up, throws on the run. Will they come on the 3rd and 10? They rush just 4. The pass over the middle is caught, but taken down at 4th and 7. Here comes extra pressure, but the pass is intercepted at the 26-yard line. It's Asante Samuel and creates the pick. 7-0 LA, and they have the ball.
Notorious for gambling, sitting down. He's anticipating this. He wraps up Zay Jones, makes contact. That is illegal contact for sure.
2nd down and 7. Sidearm flip. That's caught. Nice move here. That's Gerald Everett back to the 35-yard line. Herbert deep downfield, and that is back though if they go deep into the playoffs. Designated for return. And threw for 4,739 yards, second only to Mahomes. They go quickly here. He fires over the middle, and that is caught, and that is the more per game. Joshua Kelly is now the running back, and his first carry of the night against Dallas, one against Tennessee to win both games. Herbert slides to his left, and that pass is incomplete. Deep drop. Fires, caught, and then pass to the outside and to the 4-yard. Pass is deflected.
But this is a touchdown.
3rd down and goal. Has time. Fires into yard attempt. And so the Chargers 25-yard line. 2nd down and 9. In the pocket, 3rd down and 9. Under pressure. DeAndre Carter is back. And there's contact. There's no flag. Meanwhile, the ball bounces back. Championship handily the other night. Meanwhile, they start here with a pistol formation and hand the ball off. 32 yards, setting the Chargers up near midfield. Herbert has a ton of time, fires over the middle, and that will be caught every year. Herbert steps up, and that's batted, and that's back inside his 10. And that will bounce and take a hop backwards. Nothing. They start this drive through the Jaguars from the 14. Lawrence time. Lawrence goes deep downfield, and that is incomplete, and there's your flag.
Out of the box, Marvin Jones, just a straight takeoff. Samuel tries to get his head around, but I don't
want this
There's
call.
No foul on the play. It's on the play, a second down.
There you go. In 10. Kirk in motion. Threading his way out to the... Lawrence throws, and again it's intercepted.
Routes, they expect people to get picked off. Here's Ingram coming across, but it is zone coverage. Asante Samuel's reading the eyes of Trevor Lawrence all the way, and this is just a very good job of defensive game planning by Brandon Staley and Ronaldo Hill.
2 interceptions. So Samuel's second interception of the night. Chargers in business again at the 16-yard line. Eckler following Palmer. Around the corner he goes.
Same thing about Austin Eckler. He gets better in the red zone.
And Paul Hornung certainly knew how to find his way into the end. Final minute. To the outside. There he goes. Cuts it back. Touchdown.
Comes in here. He knows he's got to get Rayshon Jenkins. He comes in, gets the block, and that sets it up. Eckler one-on-one with a great run to finish. But that was as much DeAndre Carter as anyone. Wide receiver coming in there being physical, blocking.
Agnew brings it out. And gives him a little...
Holding, receiving team, number 26.
To the outside he goes. Change ends here. That's the end of the first quarter. All Chargers 17-0 Los Angeles, and you're watching Super Wild Card Weekend presented by Verizon. With Tony Dungy, Kaylee Hartung, 2nd down and 6 here. Jaguars have the ball. Into Ingram. Stack a couple of receivers to the left. Lawrence looks that way. Now over the middle. Now under pressure, and they bury him at the 16-yard line. Carter to run it back. Angled kick, short kick. And for the radar guys, all things considered. Fake to Kelly. Pass is caught on the outside. And an 8. Keep it on the ground. We're down in 5. Extra pressure. Fired. And the catch. Kelly is the back. Herbert. Sack. 2nd down and 16. Eckler.
Showing blitz, but come out of it.
Yeah, they back out. 4-man rush. Pass is caught. And inside the 30 to the Carter in motion. Here's Kelly. A little slip move at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 8. And that is caught and wrestled away from the tackler. And in terms of penalty action.
Offense number 77.
Right now to try to get a stop here. Over the middle, it is knocked away and walking down and goal. Sidearms it. Caught by Eckler. Back. 3rd and goal. Herbert throws, caught. Everett, and he is in there. To the 2nd round. Lead 24-0. Kellen Winslow was off the charts. From a yard in. Agnew. Trying to provide a spark. And he does. Taken out of bounds near midfield. Once against Dallas in overtime. The other time against Vegas. Lawrence fires, and that is batted away. And are they going to say it was incomplete? An aloha right there.
And that was textbook. He comes in with the shoulder pad, not in the helmet, not in the head.
And that's incomplete.
Right here, Michael Davis is going to drive on this. And they
3rd and 10. In the pocket. Fires, and that is going to be picked again by Asante Samuel. Well, what are they going to say here? Samuel, yep.
Interception,
Intercepted
down by
and down by contact at the spot. And the Chargers get the ball again. Have things well in hand, 24-0. Keep it on the ground here on 23 plays. Herbert has time, slings it out here to the side on Slater, who was their #1 pick last year. So a change up front, and the pass this time is caught at the 40. J.K. Scott to kick it. It bounces.
Oh, my goodness.
Look out. Hit a Jaguar. It's loose. It's right in the noggin. And then the Chargers are down there. And it's Amen Bamiga who comes up with it. In the game, you know how much he loves the end zone. Can he get there again? Not this time. And 2nd and goal. Herbert fires too high. But Dicker now comes in for a chip shot, 23 yards, which he boots through.
Spark right here. You've got 4 minutes to go. You want to get a drive here because, as you mentioned, Al, the Chargers get the ball to start the second half.
#6 overall pick in the draft back in 2020. Meanwhile, to the outside, pick
The ball back.
to the outside. That pass is a little. Lawrence throws, and that's dropped. Now Callahan is back to take the kick. He calls for and makes the fair catch. And some good-looking kids on the block, especially in this game tonight. And that is batted. Bring extra pressure. And that 3rd and inches. Fumble. And the Chargers got here to punt on 4th down. His 3rd boot of the night is a short line drive with a lot of action going on. Taken at mid. On 1st down. ETN and finally Lawrence. Second and 10, swing it out to ETN.
The Charger defense has been sitting down on it.
3rd and anything. They're 0 for 6 on 3rd down. And now they are 0 for 48 seconds. 4th down, short 2. Lawrence fires, and they do convert, taking it to the from the 14-yard line. Fired inside the 10. In the pocket, fires, and that'll be caught for the touchdown.
Fake inside, just nodded a little bit, get in the end zone behind the middle linebacker, and this is what we expect to see from Trevor Lawrence. Great ball placement where only his receiver can get it.
The second half.
No question, they really, really needed that.
Here's Michael Bandy, and he's meanwhile. A kneel down here will end it in the first half, which was until the very end all Chargers. All right, thank you, Kaylee. Chargers get the second half kickoff coming up after the break. It's the Toyota halftime with Maria, Chris, and Jason. Kansas City. Chiefs have the bye this week.
Of the ball, and on special teams, we got to keep doing a great job in the vertical field position game.
Get back in the game, and that's what they've got to do, Jacksonville.
Flag is thrown. And meanwhile, Everett looked like it was offside against Jacksonville. Flip it out here to Allen. 27 for $180 for him. Fake to Eckler and a roll, keeping his eyes downfield. 10. Set up a screen, but a kick return and a punt return. Calls for a fair catch here. Give a big drive here to start the second half. ETN to the left side. And Lawrence fires, and that'll be caught his team. And that's caught. Taylor comes in the top of the screen. Meanwhile, they stay on the ground here on the 2nd down and 3. Gets good protection, finds the open man. Another short gain here. Spent somewhere around $175 million on the free agents as Lawrence throws. Caught, first down. Here, show you the others in a minute. Here as the catch is made. And then Darius Williams has a Super Bowl ring with the Rams last year. 2nd and 5. That's caught. Breaking the tackle, picking up a first down and a lot more before he is dragged down.
Outruns the coverage there, and they are going up tempo.
Yeah, going fast here. Lawrence to the end zone, but enough to draw the ire of 70,000 people. 3rd and 7. Extra pressure. Look out, and taken down.
Offensive side, defense, number 97.
Flip it out into the flat. First down. That's Agnew who is in the backfield. He's in the slot now. They throw it to him. He makes the catch. Ingram is in motion. The leverage is that way. ETN tries to work his way in. Coming with 3 tight ends this time. And look at you got, wow, spread it out. ETN in the backfield. Lawrence looking under pressure. Throws wide open, making the catch.
This is a nice route by Marvin Jones here. Little inside nod. Asante Samuel looking at the ball, looking at the quarterback. Trevor Lawrence with a nice throw, but this was a great route by Marvin Jones.
Play. So with Carter out, you got Bandy back there, Michael Bandy, to run it back from the 3-yard line. The crowd very much alive. Herbert fires, and crowd's going to look at it.
Oh no, he didn't catch it.
Too late for the challenge flag. Get down to Peterson fast enough in the quarter. Flip it out here with some blocking too, and once again, big number 7 rumbling to the 31-yard line. Eckler changes direction, stop, all set to the right. Herbert under pressure. 5 men along the line. Send only 4, and that pass is in. Miss he had this year was from 52. And this time it is good. Perfectionist is a student at Oregon. Played about every sport. Picked them 6th. 3 yards deep. Here comes Agnew. And still in this. ETN escapes a couple of tackles.
And game.
2nd and 5. To the outside, spinning away, picking up the first down.
And instead of being 3rd down, now it's a 1st down.
From the 48-yard line through the middle. 2nd and 2. Lawrence protected well. Going deep, has a man open again. Zay Jones for the touchdown. Kirk in motion. Lawrence looked that way, fires, and it's incomplete.
Marvin Jones on the deep cross. And he dialed up what they call a winner. It's zone coverage. They somehow vacate a zone on the backside. They're complaining about the contact.
Los Angeles, number 97. 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
Here. He thinks he got held. He said something to Sean Smith.
Yep.
that Sean Smith didn't like.
Yard line. Boots it to the 4. Name of the county from the 20-yard line. Eckler to the outside. Nothing happening. 20. And you are watching Super Wild Card Weekend, presented by Verizon. But what a career and what a run. Herbert over the middle, finds his man, took his time. Give it to him. Herbert swallowed it up and bounced him down, and that may cost him from the right end.
Good power rush, walks his man back. They get the sack here. The whistle blows. And I think Josh Allen is really just trying to celebrate and get out of there. Unfortunately, he pushes the quarterback down. That's what they called.
At the 45-yard line. Herbert rolling, chase, throws back. Will they put pressure on? They rush 4. Herbert has time. Gets away. Going to run for the first down. Going to get it. Slide. Herbert stepping up. Fires too high.
An eligible man downfield. Offense number 77.
Meanwhile, that pass is batted. Another batted pass tonight. There. And both flare out. And the pass is caught wide open over the middle. 3rd down and 4. Pressure. Gets it away. Caught for go. Back to the ground. Nice little. Again, this is shot on a 3rd and 3. Deep drop and a roll. Flag is thrown from behind.
13.
Offense number 30. Penalties decline. Result of the play is 4th down.
Attempt for Cameron Dicker. And this time, no good.
Wasn't in sync, but the second half, he got it rolling. Made some good throws.
And here he's in the grass. See if he's any the worse for wear here, but as he throws and his back
Pass
is.
interference. Defense number 36.
Marvin Jones just on the short hook. Gets there a little early.
Hand it off. Lawrence fires.
Or hurry up. Do not let them get a look at this.
Right, Zay Jones.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. It's a completed pass.
Hanging in the pocket. Calling out Tranquil's number 49. To the outside. Caught along the sideline. And a gain of 17 yards. Over the middle. That's caught. That's the big man again. Put him in motion. Lawrence looked that way. Fires over the middle too high.
Gilman, and that's contact downfield. That has
2nd and goal now. Lawrence fires into the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! Christian Kirk.
and there's not a lot of room there. That ball was well thrown. Kirk uses his body to shield off, makes him for the holding penalty too.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense number 97. Half the distance penalty will be enforced on the try. Jacksonville has elected to go for a two-point try at the 1-yard line.
Hasty is the running back. They're going for 2. And Lawrence reaches over and scores. Chargers from the 25-yard line. Herbert under pressure. Can't get away. To Eckler. Not a lot of blocking. 4 minutes to go. Herbert throws, and it is a punt tonight on his 4 boots. This is another shorty. It takes a good Charger bounce. Next
man, Noy, the great play, got the hands up and almost.
And Lawrence to throw his 44th pass. Caught and picking up the 4 yards in the game. On first down, deep drop under pressure, slides out the back door. 2. They'll throw. And that is going to be caught at the 50 for the 2-minute warning. They will. And that is caught on the outside. Now they back away. You got ETN. Lawrence. That's incomplete. 3 backs behind him. To the outside. ETN. First down and a ton more. And stays in bounds to the 15-yard line.
What a call.
Very interesting and unique stuff. And this time he gets popped. Largest in history, of course, the Bills against the Oilers back in the '92 wild card game. The Colts against the Chiefs. Jacksonville can set their sights likely on Kansas City. Here we go for the win. Got it, but there's a flag down. Marker.
Offside. Defense number 26.
And they call it on the defense.
That's the end game.
Ride home, and it's the end of the season for a team that was all set to go on to round 2. That kick. That's good. Oh, and Brandon Staley can only look in anguish. And the exultation. Doug Peters going,
Did it really go through?
Yeah.
Did we win this game?
did we win this game? That would be the thought bubble, no question about it. Trevor Lawrence, horrendous first half, great second half. NBC Wildcard Playoff postgame show coming up after these messages.
You've been watching Super Wildcard Weekend, presented by Verizon.